name is Brian Dunphy, and I'm a litigation and healthcare partner at Mintz. I defend companies against government investigations and False Claims Act lawsuits. These investigations and cases involve companies that receive government funds, and the issue is essentially whether they are entitled to the funds. If they were not, they could be held liable and owe 3 times the amount plus significant penalties. These cases often arise in healthcare and the defense industry. But following the enormous government relief efforts to address COVID-19 and the virtually unprecedented job losses in recent months, we expect a wave of criminal and civil enforcement, including False Claims Act cases in all industries. Businesses in all sectors of the economy have been forced to seek and obtain these federal relief funds, which are available under the CARES Act. These programs include the Provider Relief Fund, the Paycheck Protection Program, the Main Street Lending Program, as well as others. Mintz has been closely monitoring these programs, and we project considerable civil and criminal enforcement related to the relief funds, as has been the case following previous financial crises and natural disasters. We project that enforcement will be driven by the Department of Justice. There'll be a substantial number of whistleblower complaints under the False Claims Act. We also look at government audits as driving enforcement, and the public release of information about which entities receive funds and how much has already driven investigative reporting, and we think that'll drive further enforcement and audits. Companies who are audited or who are under investigation will have to explain a few things. They'll have to explain whether they're eligible for the money in the first place. They'll have to explain if the certifications they made that they were eligible for the funds were truthful and accurate. And they'll also have to explain how they used the funds. Join my colleagues and me on Wednesday, July 15th for a webinar, during which we'll discuss our projections for the coming wave of criminal and civil enforcement. We'll talk about how to mitigate risk, and we'll also talk about how to handle enforcement when it arises. Leading up to this webinar, we've been publishing a blog series, so check out Mintz's Insight page on our website. We hope you can join us on July 15th. Thank you.